assist shy of a triple-double. Wasn't happy with how his team finished. LeBron said how the Lakers played in the final quarter was unacceptable, and they weren't satisfied yet. So, Shannon, does LeBron have a point here, in your opinion?
Absolutely does, Skip. And you hold the team, you hold yourself to a high standard. And you played so well, basically, for 3 quarters. And I understand, Skip, it's hard to stay mentally focused when you're, like, getting whatever you want. You want a layup, you get a layup. You want a backdoor cut, you get a backdoor cut. You want a 15-footer, you get a 15-footer. You want a wide-open three, I'm talking about wide open. You're getting whatever you want. So it's hard to stay mentally engaged on the defensive end. But it's easy to give a team momentum, and then I'm sure Spo says, see, we can do this whenever we can do this. If we just execute what we did in the 4th quarter, we can do this throughout the entirety of the ball game. So you don't want to give a team hope. You want to just suppress and squash their spirits. You want them to know that you're at a decided disadvantage once you step on the court, and what happened for the first 3 quarters will continue to happen throughout this series. And the Lakers took their foot off the gas, let them start, all of a sudden they weren't running the guys off the 3. Excuse me. They weren't pushing up, and LeBron is telling them, guys, push out on them. Make them put the ball on the floor. Don't just let them walk into a 3 or walk into a wide open shot. Kendrick Nunn got it going, as you mentioned earlier. He scored 18. He got 14 in the 4th quarter. And I just think the thing is, Skip, you don't want to give a team momentum. You want the last thing for them to remember was 75-30. That's what you want. That's the taste you want in their mouth, not the fact that they outscored you in the 4th and made it look somewhat, even though it was 18 points, made it look somewhat respectable. So for me, LeBron James said, look, we could have really put our foot in their throat, let them know, but they got a little hope now. So in Game 2, I expect the Lakers to come out, Skip, with more force. The force that we saw in that run from midway through the 1st quarter to the 6-minute mark in the 3rd quarter, I expect them to come out with that type of force.
Well, then they might win by 50.
That's what I need. I need that.
You need that.
I need that.
Just crush these poor souls, right? Okay, I hear everything you just said, but I have a different take on this because I wasn't happy with the way LeBron James finished the game.
You wasn't happy that he was on the court. Now, I know what you're talking about, Skip, baby. You think you're slick. I know what you're about to get at, too.
I don't think I'm slick. I tweet about it every time he does it.
What'd he do?
This was vintage, classic LeBron James front-running stat padding for his legacy. He needs numbers. He needs playoff numbers. He needs to build those long-term longevity records. So what does he do? They are killing the Heat, and he says, I'm going to play the whole 4th quarter. And he stayed on the floor from the opening of the 4th quarter down to the 1:23 mark when Vogel finally said, LeBron.
No, LeBron called timeout. He got a rebound and called timeout.
I think that's enough.
He
you
called
can see
timeout.
Vogel saying to him, come on, that's enough.
No, we called timeout because that's why we engaged we are.
Because he is Iron Man, the most durable superstar ever, I guess there's no risk that he would hurt himself in the 4th quarter of a complete and utter blowout. But he does this repeatedly. It'll be some February game against Sacramento or Atlanta or somebody, and he'll play the whole 4th quarter just to stat pad. And I'm like, what are you doing? Just rest up. You're at the end of year 17. Come on.
He already said he's gonna rest up. He got 3 more games, and then he can rest for 2 months.
So he plays almost 11 minutes of the 4th quarter, 12, and he takes 6 shots, and the next guy on the team took 4 shots. Markieff took 4 shots.
Right.
So LeBron he's gunning, man. He's gunning in the 4th quarter, and he made 4 of them because the Heat are cooked, man. They're done.
First of all, Skip, he didn't want to take those shots. He was trying to get the assist. He was trying to facilitate.
Which is the other thing. He needs triple doubles. He needs the record. He needs to pile them up in the postseason, especially in the finals. And so he's 1 assist shy, and he's trying everybody. You do it. You do it. You do it. He kicked one to Rondo at the end, and I thought, Rondo will do it. You know, Rondo, it's playoff Rondo, right?
I was losing my mind, Skip. The dogs were looking at me like, dude, will you calm down? I'm like, somebody make a shot.
Just make a shot. Get it over with, because if somebody had made a shot, because LeBron, highest IQ in basketball. I should have put that on my nice list the other day. All the nice things. I always say he's got the highest IQ in basketball. That's number 12.
No. All you did was say things that people already know about him. We needed you to say it from your heart.
I was saying it from my heart because I lost the bet, quote unquote. I was forced into the bet.
You are forced into
Well,
it.
I wasn't going to get anything back from my friend Mark Anthony Green. What was he going to do for me?
Right.
Right?
But I already
Write
do.
10 nice things about me and GQ? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what you should.
That would be hard. He actually wrote a whole piece about me one time, and it didn't make it into print. I don't know what happened, but whatever. That's how I got to know him. He spent like 2 weeks with me. But the point is...
How was he able to do that?
Well, there are not 10 nice things to say about me, so I guess he couldn't.
But somebody that spent 2 weeks with you other than Ernestine, I don't know who would do that.
And we became close friends. So there you go. So the real me emerges. So the point is, in the fourth quarter, I tweeted it. I knew it was coming. I predicted it was going to come. And he does it. He plays almost the whole game against the hapless Heat. How can you justify that?
Because, Skip, here's the thing now. You got to realize that he's been off since when? Friday night? Saturday night? So he needs to get a rhythm. They need to work up a sweat. Hold on. So, look.
He's rusty.
Yes. Yeah. We got to get this rhythm back.
Yeah.
So we got to get going, because we haven't played meaningful ball games. I think they closed it out, what, Friday night? Because Miami closed it out Saturday night. So, no, we got to get back into this rhythm.
There's nothing to do in the bubble but sip wine anyway, right?
Skip, think about this. We had 7 assists in the first half. We couldn't get somebody to make 3 shots. I mean, the guys were 9 for 21 on LeBron passes. 9 for 21.
So you were admitting that he's all about the stats.
No, he's not all about the stats. Skip, he facilitated his job. I mean, he led the league in assists.
Yep.
Skip, you see what he does. He goes out of his way to get AD going first. Very seldom does he attempt